So this is quite exciting. It's the first time I'm going to see what could potentially be a shop. I've got the keys, and lots of them too. Yeah, there. For some reason they trust me to just go in and look around on my own. So let's have a look. Right, I just spent 10 minutes trying to get the damn shutter up and had to actually enlist a member of the public to assist me. It's a nice member of the public though. The thing that's concerned me first is this. There seems to be no lock on this door at all. So yeah, no lock. So while I'm in here, I'm a little bit vulnerable. Right, let's have a look around. Lights? Oh, I've actually got lights. Yeah, nice lights. They're cheap to replace. A couple of fire extinguishers there that could do with being pegged to a wall. Smells a bit funny, but we can deal with that. This air freshener here is obviously not doing much good. Brackets and things where there used to be a plasma screen there. It says the last remnant, apparently New York, there. So that's nice. It's a big enough space to put like several tables in. Right, behind the counter. See, that's not actually a bad board. I could use that. Oh, it's very nice though. What I do is just take that, paint it with blackboard paint, and put it back up. Over here we've got a hand wash sink, very useful, and a little, obviously down here, I could fit an under counter fridge down here as well, for the drinks and stuff. Through here the toilet, nice big toilet, it's disabled as well, so it's very useful. Obviously quick painting job on those, or stick some other things over them. Oh! That's why the fuse was taken out of the hand dryer. Let's see if I can make it stop. Up. No. So get hand dryer fixed or provide paper towels would be job one. Right, little step up to the staff only area. Ooh. Wow, this is small. This is very small. Well, it would need some repainting down here to bring it up to standard, some description. Some repainting only take half a day maximum to paint around that stuff. And see how they've concentrated very much on the front of house, not so much on the back of house. I'm guessing this bin would live outside. House got a phone line though, which is useful. Yeah, it's very little prep space. If I can deal with it, because it'll make it cheaper. Because this space out here is really quite nice. You get some glass paint on there. We'll sort that out. Get some nice stools for up there as well. The thing is, it doesn't really have a kitchen of any description. It's not like it's like Nicole's had a kitchen. But this really doesn't. But this isn't very classy. I mean, you look at things they've just taped over, they don't do anymore. Like bagels and pastries. How have I managed to ignore this massive thing here? That is going to need to be boarded up with something, some description. Wow. Let's what's this giant scary snake? Right, so the thought is if I pre-make all the food, like that morning or the evening before. Look, there's already someone interested. There's a crazy man over at the door. I don't know whether to film him or not. This concerns me. because that would have to be rewired. A little fridge should be able to go under there if there's a power supply anyway. Or not, of course. So maybe a little fridge and a little freezer could live under there. That's really not enough space. So to buy baguettes in like boxes of 50, and the same with paninis, and the bread is fine. I can pick up bread on a daily basis, but baguettes, paninis and the pastries, I'm going to have to really consider what I'm going to do with them, where I'm going to put them. I suppose I could put things under here as well. There's a bit of space under there. Okay, yeah, I can work with that. There's some good space under all of these. It's a little concerning. Overall, it's a nice space and a nice area. Aside from 2 missing tiles here, which are going to be a nightmare to replace. I have to find 2 tiles from somewhere, like somewhere out the back, or... I could take 2 from behind here, actually. Yeah, I'll take 2 from under the desk. Not how I'm going to do that. But it needs a bit more work than I thought it would from what I saw before. But obviously I just saw through the shutters before. And I keep coming back to this back of house area because it's worrying me a little bit. It really is worrying me a little bit. Because it's not like there's any room for an office or anything either. So all the paperwork and stuff I have to do at home. It's alright, I just have to be controlled and make sure it gets done. And take all the money home with me, because there's no room for an office or a safe back here. Just going to weigh up the costs of what I need to do now. Because it doesn't need to be this fancy, the signs, really. And I could even, at a push, I don't want to do things like buy baguettes and paninis on a daily basis because that'll reduce the GP quite drastically. And I would put a lock on the door as well. So yeah, that's it. I don't know what they've given me all these keys for. I needed 2 to get in. There you go. One final thought before I go. I want this to be blocked up. I want the till to go here. I want my coffee machine over there in the corner. That could be where I put the stuff to give people. If I can get a display fridge that fits there, then that's perfect. What's the distance is about? About 100 centimetres across, downwards. So if I get one of those, that would be awesome, so I can fit that there. If not, then an on-counter one there would be fine. But ideally it would go there. Because that would then leave me free to do. Put freezing some things under there. It would mean it's quite easy because there's obviously sort of water supply here, which could be used for the coffee machine. Put fridges under there as well. 2 little undercounter fridges there. Maybe a couple of undercounter freezers there. I'll take all the pressure off the back of house. Panini grill and things, they could go over here, or next to the coffee machine alternatively. But either way, I'm going to need something to block this up.